I'm taking a morning walk with my cat here in northern Thailand, and I invite you to come along and see what life is like here a little bit. Good morning. Hello. What do you want to do? Go outside? Okay, Fritz wants to take us on a tour. Yeah, Fritz wants to take us on a tour of the local environment here in northern Thailand. And he's showing us my motorcycle and my girlfriend's motorcycle, and I'm showing you my feet going into my slippers. Now we live in a muban, which is a sort of gated housing development. I'll show you more as we go on today. It's actually a townhouse, and we created a little jungle here. Fritz, you can see he likes to, go ahead. I got a little bamboo bush there, and since it's a grass, he likes to chew on it. Now I've got some theories about why cats eat grass, and I think they're actually cleaning their teeth. I see Monstera deliciosa, plumeria, gardenia, and I've got lantana going here. It's kind of unplanned and chaotic. So, okay, there's a gate here. Let's put it open. Yeah, sometimes I have to see through the viewfinder of the camera, and it's a little bit off. Hey Fritz, you want to go outside? I think he's caught up in whatever teeth cleaning he's got to perform. Alright. So here's my digs here. Let's see carport. Oh, some other cat is calling Fritz. And there's a bunch of birds over here too. So he's rolling around. Oh, here he goes. He's in stalking mode. Unfortunately, he's really bad at catching birds. I'll go into some detail about which species of birds live here. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's this is summertime in Thailand, so yeah, it will get warmer. It will get warmer. The sun looks kind of reddish because the air quality is not real good. Typically there are forest fires here, deliberately set, I think. There's it's an issue here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Makes the sunrise a little bit more like a sunset. Anyway, this is the soy, which is like, it's a word for a small lane. This is soy that I live on. Fritz is going to show us the other end of the soy. I'm kind of interested in relocating to one of these townhouses down here. And if we're lucky, we'll get a better look at it. He just dashed off the side here. He's checking out the people's garbage. Little reading. Oh, looks like somebody's getting ready to leave for work today. I'm going to drive the car out. Hello, sweaty cup. So Fritz knows that. He's getting out of the way. Now, here in Thailand, there's no municipal sewer system. And most homes in Chiang Mai use we call a septic system. So in the muban, in this housing development, there's percolation fields, and I presume this is one of those. But it's also a good place for kids to play, dogs to walk, and cats to wander around. Fritz was originally a indoor-outdoor cat in California, and he's pretty streetwise. But when we moved here to Thailand, I'm sort of apprehensive about what he might encounter. No, that's not a snake. They're going to be watering later. Well, there's feral dogs running around. There's snakes, and there's poisonous arthropods and things like that. Oh, you notice, you see at the bottom of these, the license plate, the name of the district or province in Thailand. It's a little reading test if you're learning to read Thai. Now this, okay, he's showing us the Klong. This is a drainage ditch. Originally was a stream, probably, just like in, I guess you see that in the United States too, and other places. Although normally, many times we cover them and make them into drainage channel, I guess so. Anyway, this drains into the Ping River, not far from here. And it's dry right now. I mean, the drainage ditch is dry right now because this is summertime. It won't be much rain for another 2 months. Now, where did he go? Let's find Fritz. Oh, he'll show up. He'll show up. Let's see if we go down this way. There he is. One of his favorite sports has been hunting geckos. He's discovered geckos here, and they're just the right size and just the right speed. But here, I guess they're a little bit rare in this Muban. When he finds them, he has a lot of fun with them. He shouldn't be eating them, but, you know, what's a daddy gonna do? Where are we gonna go, kitty? Come on. So he's sort of, I mean, he's not obedient like a dog is. Cats get really distracted too. But he's bonded to me, so we walk around together. I follow him, he follows me. It works out pretty good. He's got some no-go, no-fly areas here. And if he wanders into that area, I'll show you. So here's a Mitsubishi Galant. Looks like it was wrecked. This guy hasn't been driving it at all. I'm not sure what the full story is about it. You see some funny old cars here that you don't see in the States. This is the gatehouse. The guards are there, and they keep people from coming in who don't belong here. Not that there's a lot of crime in Thailand. It's actually it's very, very safe here. In Bangkok, the per capita crime rate is about the same as San Jose, California. And I looked it up. It looks like Chiang Mai is about half of that per capita. Pretty safe here. So having a gate guard is superfluous. What you got there? Oops. Let's do some botany. These trees are known as the suicide trees because their fruits are poisonous. Now, the rationale for landscaping with poisonous fruit trees really escapes me. I'm not sure what anybody was thinking in that case. There are lots of other choices. But that's the way to do it here. Yeah, we're going to go down to the end of this road here and we'll see some other trees. I can smell some cooking going on here. Somebody making breakfast. And me in Thailand, it smells wonderful. This unit here on this end of the townhouse block is actually a restaurant. The restaurant faces the road on the other side. So basically you're seeing the back side of the restaurant. But they're preparing stuff. Already cooking now. We briefly lived in this unit here, but it was awful. The landlord didn't do very good maintenance. And so Fritz wants to go back to it once in a while. The end of this block, number 1, is, it's unoccupied. And unfortunately Fritz goes into that. If he goes into that, he'll go over the other side into the street. Yeah, nobody's home, kitty. They don't come in. I don't, they're doing some sort of software thing there. There's actually a business being run out of there. That's actually pretty common here in Thailand. The zoning is different. Here's a little birdie for you, Fritz. So we have 3 kinds of doves. Spotted doves, zebra doves, and rock doves. Rock doves. And we have bulbuls, apparently 2 kinds of bulbuls. And of course they're not showing up right now, but we'll get a bead on them. There's also mynah birds. There's actually 2 species of mynah birds. And I think there's also one called a magpie robin. What? So there's a swale here. It's like the beginning of a drainage ditch. And it crosses into the klong on the other side of the road. Okay, see, he's going into the wrong area. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, he knows the word no. You know what no means, right? Yeah, and then he lays down and says, why can't I? You're okay. You're okay. Nice day, huh? It'll warm up. Again, it's right about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And it will warm up today to the high 90s. Or as I like to say, the low triple digits. Okay, he slipped in there. That's remarkable since he's a pretty fat cat. And I don't follow him into anybody's carport. Just make sure he's And I just make sure he doesn't go into the house. Annoyance. While he's over there, I think we're pretty safe with that. Oh, there he is. He's gonna sniff everything. These are magnolia trees. Right here, this is a, no, I'm sorry. Right there. It's a mahogany tree. It's either a Philippine mahogany or a Honduras mahogany. I'm not sure it matters too much. The landscape people here like to pollard the trees, meaning they cut down the branches and let the plant grow back. And it's horrible. I don't like that practice. Because if they just let them grow, you have a nice, tall trees and lots of shade underneath, and birds would have homes. It would be great, but they don't get with it. By the way, this is probably another percolation field for the septic systems. Okay, I'll look around real quick and see which Fritz is at. Okay, he was in here someplace. Oh, no. How did he get back there? You don't want to be there. I'm going to shut this off so I can drag him out. Okay, he's out of there. I've got distracted talking. Okay. Where else are we going to go, kitty? Well, he's going to stalk some birds, and like I said, he's really bad at stalking birds. Actually, he's pretty good at stalking birds. He's really bad at catching them, which is just fine. He's found some grasses to chew on. Over here, this is the area that I'm contemplating I'm thinking of moving to. Sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm keeping my words small. It's quiet. Many of these units are unoccupied down at this end of the soy, which means it'll be quiet. A lot of people, I guess many of them from Bangkok, bought units here, and I guess they use it for their summer home, so to speak, or winter home, or alternative place to stay. And some of them hope to rent them out, as my landlady is doing. Right now, of course, we're in the middle of the coronavirus outbreak. It's having negative effects on tourism, and also tourists are beginning to be turned away by Chiang Mai's pollution, and they throw rice out there for the birds, but I think at nighttime the rats eat it. I haven't seen any rats, but I presume that'll make some animals happy. Okay, another drainage ditch. He's gonna probably explore that. What do you think, bro? Yeah, the plastic bags, that's garbage. Some of us have garbage cans. Hold on. So we're pretty close to the Chiang Mai International Airport. There we go. There's a lot of holidaymakers off to their destination. He's a very alert cat. I prize that about him. If he hears a car coming, if he's out in the street and he hears a car coming, he'll dash for cover quicker than anybody. So I've never been worried about him getting run over by a car. People walk dogs here, and occasionally they'll be off leash, and I can't trust that. I mean, they might say, "Oh, don't worry, he's obedient," and then that dog runs off, of course. So, and Fritz, is pretty alert, but he runs under cars to escape a dog, which is dumb. You wanna jump on top of the car, Fritzy? He can't follow you there. Let's go see Missy-san. There she is. He's got a little cat friend. That's her down the street. But what are you finding here? Nothing. Yeah, that's Missy-san. She's this petite little calico. And we have cordial relations. I mean, he's fixed and everything like that, of course. What? Oh, she's doing her laundry. He got scared away. The neighbor is doing her laundry. Hello? Sawadee krap. Okay, there he is. He has his butt back there. You gotta sniff every bumper on every car. We're gonna sniff Missy-san bumper. Let's take a look at her. She's a little cutie. Hello, Missy-san. You're okay. Hello, Missy-san. Hi, cutie. She's very petite. And I think she's got a broken tail. And I'm pretty sure she can't hear either. So, meanwhile, I gotta keep an eye on Fritz here. Wait! Fritz! This is about the limit of his travel here. There's these are not townhouses. They're separate homes, 2 stories, and I don't mind. When he goes over there, he vanishes into the backyard, and I can't keep track of him. So I don't like him crossing that street. So we're gonna not do that. Real quickly here, this is the local shrine. There's a house shrine for the development, and also a shrine of Erawan, who is a Thai version of Vishnu. People do their devotions to them. So I think you're okay, you're okay. Oh, she surprised him because she doesn't make noise. Yeah, it's a scooter. This is how most people get around here in Thailand. So I'm glad he was able to hook up with Missy-san, because he's a pretty social cat. And yeah. And I think that's going to be it. He's going to come in for his dinner, or I'm sorry, his breakfast. No, not time for dinner. We haven't been out that long. Okay, Fritzy. Kitty. Ginkgo. Come on. Yeah, we're going to go in. You want to go in? Come on. Oh, he's talking about Missy-san. Oh, they're getting closer and closer. That's nice. They're trusting each other more. Fritzy. Come here. Kitty. He's pretty good about going outside. But I think he's distracted right now. Fritzy. Anyway, that's going to have to do it. That's been our morning walk with Fritzy. Thanks for coming along, and hope you enjoyed it.